Whoops. Yes, I did turn on my ping tuber. Well, we're back. I got
We're
Roxy here
back.
with me too. Yeah, there he is.
Hello, everybody.
So, you want to hear something cool?
Yeah.
This weekend I worked on Cheer for Gear a little bit, and I think that I fixed the teleportation system. So maybe when you're done eating your mango, we could test that out together.
Okay.
I was also hoping we could get some other people in there. If anybody's on the stream today. So we could test out more than 2 because I've programmed it so that 8 people could do it. So that means today we can start working on what voting means for it. How do we vote? So we've got 4 artists locked in for December 5th. So that's pretty exciting. It's going to be I Go to America, Cash. Those 2 are new artists, and then Marshall and Ikiman, who we've had participate before in the last show, actually. We need to for sure add the KOC logo. We're planning our November 21st show we're going to have a show around this Cheer for Gear, so hopefully it's in a state that's ready to start testing out. Let me see if I can turn my music down. It's a little loud in my ears, actually. Give me my mixer, would you? All right, that's better. All right, so plan the November 21st show. It's going to be a Cheer for Gear test. And then also, everybody get in there to the Impossible Dream Studio Discord. Make sure you are interacting with the bot.
All right, I'm back.
I didn't even know you were gone.
I was washing my hands. I have these mangoes fibers between my bone mouth. My bones mouth.
Your jaw.
No, my teeth.
Your teeth.
Oh, you want me to? My teeth, right?
There's no S at the end of teeth. Teeth is the
Teeth.
plural.
Teeth.
There you go.
Between my teeth.
Your teeth. Teeth is plural.
Yeah. But it's between. I'm talking about at least 2.
Yeah, teeth is
If I
plural.
say between. Oh.
Tooth is individual. Teeth is plural. There's no S at the end for plural. Tooths or teeths.
Anywho.
Now that we're done with our
cannot,
random English lesson.
I cannot update the experience. Can you? I have
Oh
the
yeah,
same.
I forgot about that. I'll try that.
I still have the same. Weird.
So for the November 21st show, make sure you get into our Discord, Impossible Dream Studio Discord, and interact with this. Ooh, what's the best way to do it? Interact with this. I have it all the way down there. It's in the fashion show. I don't know where to put it. But the channel Be a Judge. We do have some more votes in there. You go /leaderboard and do that command. You'll see all the votes. There's 8 photos in there so far, 8 gear sets, and the newest ones only have 1 vote each, so these are going to be your raffle tickets to earn some USDC for the November 21st show, so get in here and vote. We'll talk about this again later. Let me see if I can update the experience.
It's the same deal for me.
All right. Impossible Dream Studio experiences. Cheer for gear, deleting rules. It's launched. It's got an update experience button. I want to view the experience page and change the name of it to just cheer for gear. Can I do that? Manage. I'll just change this to cheer for gear. Save changes. All right. Now let's try it. Looks like I'm able to update the experience. All right, so Roxy and I are going to hop in here and test this once it's updated. Cheer for gear to see if the teleportation loop is working better than it was last time. And also, we're going to need to test this out with a whole group of people. Up to 8 people. It's just staying on the update experience page. Is that what you did? Happened to you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like staying on this page with the button going dot 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 dot. Let's just try a hard refresh once and see what happens here. I wonder if anybody else is having this problem.
Maybe they found a way to make the persistent variable works.
By making update experience not work anymore.
Yeah. You see what I did?
It's not a very good fix. So last time you did this, did it get published? Did it get
Just
updated?
one when well, no, when it, I just polish it, and that was the only time.
All right, I closed the experience. I'm gonna launch the experience multiplayer. I have read and agreed. Probably can't even get it back on there now.
I think it can work.
Let me take my Discord off the stream here so I can see if anybody's having problems. Can you try to publish it now that it's been unpublished?
Can you?
I tried. It wouldn't let me publish it.
We'll make a ticket. Launch multiplayer firm launch experience. Launch experience. Launch experience. Because it seems it works. No. Have you seen something on the Discord?
I'm looking. Doesn't seem so. But I'll have to put in a ticket, I guess. I mean, I don't know if anybody's even working on the GameMaker anymore. Asset review, manage pending. Review assets. Everything says, why does it say pending? Unavailable assets. Oh, that's why it's not working. Because I put golden numbers in here. It should work. They're not minted, are they?
No.
Let me try it without those in there. And if used to buy, none. Unavailable, none. Ready, all of them. Maybe it'll work now. Multiplayer. Confirm. I have read and agreed. Launch. That was it, actually, I think. I think it was those golden numbers I put in there. My bad. I thought that they weren't minted and I thought we could use them.
It work right now?
I think it worked, yeah.
Can you update? Well, there is no save.
I did update, yeah. By publishing it.
But I mean, yeah.
Alright, so there's a link. If anybody else can hop in there, that'd be awesome. We'll do it again later. At the hour mark, see if anybody can get in there. And so if this works with Roxy and myself, then I can get started on the voting. I might also take this stream to show Roxy Cheer for Gear because there's something that I want to accomplish. There's another, other than just the voting numbers, there's like, I want to, you know how on Instagram, when you're like, there's a live on Instagram and you're like pushing the heart and the thumbs up and whatever, and the emojis are like floating up. Roxy?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Which mean? Yeah.
Well, I want to do something like that. That doesn't have anything to do with the voting. And I'll show you. just gonna turn the. Also, we can try to fix the sound effects at the front door for Cheer for Gear. I don't know why it's broken. Haven't looked into it yet. Make some notes so I don't just say I'm gonna do stuff and then never do it like 6 times. Or you hop into the experience, I'll just wait for you. Anybody else, if you can
It's
hop in,
loading.
if you can hop into Cheer for Gear, I want to test out the teleportation loop system. So it's programmed for up to 8 people to play. So I could have 6 more people join if we can eventually here. That'd be awesome. All right. Paparazzi sounds and lights broken in Cheer for Gear. And we need to do the voting. And also I'm gonna just put emojis. Emoji floating. Alright, run in there, Rexy.
Man.
No, I
Oh.
mean, sorry.
Right.
Okay, so you're model number 1. You're model number 2. I came in here first, so I should go down the catwalk first. Or no, I did last first, I think. I can't remember.
I'm model number 2.
It's last and first out, I think. I have it set up. So you're going to get 20 seconds or whatever to walk on the catwalk, and then it's going to be my turn. You're going to come up here, and I'm going to go down there. Please work. Didn't teleport you off of the catwalk, so that's not good. Have to make sure we get... Actually, I think I know why I didn't teleport off. Because I had to change it all to... I just didn't update the teleporter yet. But we're all going to get teleported off. Should. You stayed up there, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Because group teleporters are garbage and you should never use them. Okay. So... Group teleporter needs... Group teleporter needs... It needs like... what's the word I'm looking for? Like safety precautions. Needs like redundancy. Needs failing redundancy. Something like that. Alright, we're getting closer. Let's see if it teleports us both off this time. Didn't teleport either of us off. What the heck? Can you slash respawn, please? And I want you to run into the door first this time. So it looks like I'm not quite done fixing it. The teleportation system. Were you able to slash respawn? Can you go run in the door?
Yeah. Me first?
Yeah.
I'm in.
So the array is loading up properly. Your
I'm model number 2.
2 is in the 0 array. I got first. Yeah. I'm supposed to get teleported out, which I'm not going to. So, model isn't teleporting out. And next model teleports in. And then it'll probably send you away, or just nobody ever again. So the group teleporter sent 1, the first time, then didn't work again. Alright, let's slash respawn. I want to try to run into the door at the exact same time a couple times. See if I can break it. We can break it. So let's start at Gary and try to run into the door at the same time while it's unlocked. Gonna have to wait for the next door. Are you gonna slash respawn down here? Hello?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
there you
here.
are.
At the same time?
Yeah, I want to try to run into the door at the same time. Actually, the loop timer seems to might be broken, maybe.
Yeah, it's at 0.
Alright. Well, I must have broken something a little bit.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Alright, I'll drop out of here and see if I can find some of this stuff. We can probably do one more test. So I'm not going to start working on voting.
Did you leave?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Just kidding.
Message required. Group. Okay, some... Okay, that's why. So I'll give group teleporter the benefit of the doubt for now. And just say it didn't work because we were on the catwalk, and it's supposed to only grab people on the chair. But in case something bad happens, let's try to grab everybody. Okay. There's that. Now, teleport out. Okay, that's why, because these all need to have separate messages now. It's going to be like, what's the message? Teleport at walk dot 8 dot out, right? Okay. We're going to have 7 dot out. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Something like that. So we're not going to do voting today, probably. We're not going to do the emojis floating today. Group teleport needs failing redundancy. Sent out the first time, but didn't work again. Alright, so the one that gets teleport everybody away is this one. Model Catwalk 0. We're sending everybody in this box. We're supposed to send everybody in this box to the avatar spawner. Leave that there for now. That's when this one spawns. Only once? No. Model Catwalk 0. TV. Model Catwalk 0. Let's see here. If we search up the message model.catwalk.0, everything's sending. Start here. Timer loop 0 should, boom, just reset it. So I'm not sure why it broke. When Roxy and I didn't go in. Let's check the other one. And this is at the end. So I think we just need to add a little extra time in here. Like, we'll add like 3 seconds or something. Let's go like... model.catwalk.0.timer, I guess. And we'll do this. And we'll go 0 timer. Model Catwalk 0 timer, and just give it an extra 5 seconds to let everything breathe. And then we'll go model.catwalk.0, and that's what's going to spawn the trigger volume that makes us all teleport. All right, I'm going to do a save, and let's see if you can push an update now, Roxy, after this save, okay?
Okay.
Gracias. I'll let you know when it's done. All right, go ahead and push an update for us, please. If anybody else can hop into Cheer for Gear, that'd be great. Test. I would like to test the teleporting loop right now. We need to get it set up so it'll just keep looping over and over and over and over and over. Hey, Blake Game for Fun, what's up? It's good to see you. Haven't quite tested out the problem with Misty Mountain yet. Bruno is trying to send me one of those sand coins and he wasn't able to get it sent to me, but I'll probably just buy one today to make the pot bigger and test it out for myself. The only thing I can think is maybe Misty Mountain is saved on like an older version of GameMaker maybe, and it needs to get updated so that you can play it on
it's updated.
Your updated version. But Play Game for Fun, I haven't forgot about you. We'll be working on that later today. Bruno and I think. All right, so there's the link for Cheer for Gear. If anybody can hop in there. We're trying to test out to see if the teleport looping logic works. I'm getting close. Last week I felt extremely far away from making this happen. Today I feel like I'm very close. Last week I wasn't even sure if I could make all this happen, but I feel pretty close today about it. Can't just ask AI to make your sandbox stuff yet, you know what I mean, Roxy?
Yeah.
Oops. All right, let's get in there. What the heck? Oh, jeez. You see all those blocks just go in?
No.
That was just me.
Who goes first?
We're going to try to run it at the same time every time.
All right.
Are we gonna sprint
You
or
let me know.
run?
Sprint.
Okay, when it hits 10, go. Alright, so it still worked. It put me in the... It put you in the first spot, me in the second spot.
Model number 2, yeah. Model number 1.
How am I looking?
You're looking great.
So I should get teleported out and you get teleported in. Please, 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 please. Let's go! Let's go! So now you should get teleported out, and then 5 seconds later we'll both get teleported down.
Three, two, one.
Come on.
Yeah. And now?
So
Yeah.
instead of teleporting here, everybody's going to teleport right here. Like this.
Sounds good.
And first, second, and third will be on first, second, and third.
Oh, I see.
Like this. So we still have some more teleporting logic to do, but I'll only be able to finish it after the voting logic is done. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let me know when.
Go in. Go. We're robot themed. We look pretty good.
Model number 1.
Oh, yes. It worked. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah. 20 seconds feels like a good time, doesn't it? Or is it too much?
Yeah. How do I look?
Like $1 million. All right, so it broke last time because we didn't go into the teleporter, but it should just keep looping. Let's not go in and see what happens. We've had 2 successful loops. Am I right?
You're right.
It's been super cool. I might have broke something though. It looped when I'd missed it the first time though. Nobody's in there. Yeah, it broke again. All right. The loop is
Play here for fun.
breaking.
How are you?
If nobody goes in after doing a round. Because I'm pretty sure that it worked before we did any rounds. All right, let me see what happens here. All right, so if nobody goes into the fashion show, it's supposed to just pick a new theme and start over again. Why is it not doing that? Actually, check. It would be the loop timer. Timer loop 0. Catwalk 0. So now if we go to the array checker, or is it the catwalk logic? Timer loop 1. It's supposed to be right here to reset it. Hmm.
You leave the experience? Why am I always the last one?
Model catwalk 0 timer. Maybe I can try that. Put that in there. I think maybe everything's just trying to happen too fast. Alright, let me see if I can clean up the paparazzi sounds before we go in there for probably our final test of the day. Alright, what did I do here? What did I do here? There's going to be like some sort of trigger volume in here. I think that we went back and fixed these. I can't remember if I duplicated before I fixed this or after. It was because you needed to send messages back. These are all local. Yeah. TV on. Receiving. It's nothing receiving. TV on. Be why it's not working. All right. So, yeah, if you want people to have local instances of sounds or lights, you can do that, but you have to make sure that you send out a single player message from the rules. So, I must have just duplicated this before I fixed it on the other experience. New board. Let's call this SP messages. Send to SP actors. So if we get TV off, then the message will send us off for 3 seconds. Or like 2.5 seconds. And if we get TV on, then we're going to send on message argument for 2.5 seconds. And that way, we should get the sounds and the camera dimming out. Oh, shit. Okay. We should get the camera and the lights and the paparazzi sounds dimming out at the beginning. Let me test it before we push an update here. All right, so we're using a multiplayer trigger volume to hit the rules in a multiplayer game and then send back single player messages. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Roxy, can you push an update so we can test this, please?
Yeah. Updating. No, it's updated.
All right, perfect. If anybody's able to hop in, it'd be a good time for help us test. I made this Cheer for Gear game so that there could be 8 players rotating through it. All right. I'm excited. I think it's going to work this time, Roxy. Whether it works or it doesn't work, we are extremely close. And then I just need to fumble my way through the voting system and it'll be done. Then all we gotta do is add, like, I don't know, a bunch more themes. We need to figure out if we're gonna add, like, actual gear and stuff on the map that you can buy, and I was thinking that could be, like, backstage. So, like, if you don't have assets in your wallet, you know, assets will be provided for you. Stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, so Roxy's not going to be here in time to go in the first door, probably. So hopefully the loop works. Be a good test. Because the loop seems to keep working the first time if nobody goes in the door, but it hasn't been the second time for some reason. Oh, okay, it did. Good. Thank goodness. If anybody else can hop in here, I'll love you forever.
I could jump in.
Oh, thanks.
Do you love me forever now?
Yeah.
Can I leave now?
No.
All right.
Otherwise, I won't love you forever anymore. All right, go. Good.
Model number 2.
You're model number 2 in the first spot. I'm model number 1 in the second spot, so I should go out there first.
There you are. Fantasy Realms.
I should get teleported off. Roxy get teleported down. It's Roxy's turn for voting. Everybody's voting. Everybody's voting. Now, I made a change so Roxy should get teleported out. We already tested this. It'll work. I think, right? And then a few seconds later, we'll all teleport down. You did really good out there, ma'am. Hey. All right, let's not go in. See if it loops. Because it looped on the first time. Let me see if adding that little extra cooldown timer before the door is supposed to open again fixes it for us. This will be big. Come on, baby. Please work. Why is it working after, or why is it breaking after we go once? Why is it breaking after we go once? Why is it after we go once? It doesn't break before. All right, I'm gonna do like, can you get out of there so it'll reset?
Yeah.
After we already go. Checker. Check. So when we get timer loop 1, after we've already played. I'm sure it's just something really dumb like it always is. I just need to find it. So model catwalk 0, supposed to start the loop timer at 30 seconds again, timer loop 0. So model catwalk 0 is not getting back into the loop timer to start it. Why is catwalk 0 not getting back here? Oh shoot. I might go back and use the message searcher so I can end up right where I want to be, but timer loop 0, timer loop 1. Start loop 0 goes to that. So essentially model catwalk 0 is going. We're waiting for the door to close and then the timer doesn't start back up again. The door doesn't open, right? The timer doesn't start. I'm so confused. Well, we'll figure it out eventually here. I do want to go in and test it one more time here to just let it keep running. Because it's only breaks after we go in and do it a few times. Can you log in again and see if it's started a new instance? Otherwise, I'll save it and update it. Please.
You could say, you could, well, I will enter.
This will be the last thing we do today. Tomorrow, we'll get further.
Second date, second base.
Mm-hmm. Definitely not a home run or a grand slam yet, that's for sure.
Loading.
Alright, just stay in the lobby and don't go in the door and see if it keeps looping for me. I'm sure the other instance closed by now.
Yeah, it seems. What should I look for? Just staying here?
Yeah, I would like you to just stay in the... I'm coming in too. But let's just stay in the lobby and not go in the door and see if the door keeps looping. Keeps picking new themes. Keeps opening and closing. So you can see that it picked a robot and it opened the door. It's going to close the door after the 20 seconds. And it should go ahead and just pick a new theme. There we go. Cosmic Horror.
There is.
Kept going. Even though we didn't go in it. Let's see if it happens the second time. Cosmic Horror. 10 more seconds to get dressed. And the door's going to open. Boom. Door's supposed to open. You get 20 minutes to go into the door. If the array realizes there aren't any models upstairs, it should close and pick a new theme and start the dressing period again. Where's the cooldown? Cosmic horror and looped again. Weird. Alright, let's go in this time. You still down here? Can you go in this time with me?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get in there. Should have made put models in the array on the HUD. Models in array on the figure this out. Probably later today I'll figure this out. So I was thinking we could put like emoji buttons on the chairs. So if you like jump on the chairs like this, you can make like those emojis float around. We do like a smiley, a heart, and a thumbs up or something. That was my idea. Just so you can start thinking about it. Yeah, that'd be nice if it ever came out on mobile. Fantasy Realms. So after we went in, what changed? What changed? What changes? And it just breaks if nobody goes in. Why? Weird. Thank you for your help, Roxy.
You're welcome.
We're still just 2 steps forward and 1 step back, but pretty soon we'll be 3 steps forward.
And 4 back?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, shit. I'm just thinking, I can't think of what would be different. Or where it's even attached. But oh well. I'll figure it out when I come back to it with a fresh outlook later. Alright, everybody, I appreciate you very much. Very much looking forward to our next main fashion show, which is in about a month. Our artists are working hard. But we do have a show coming up on the 21st where we're going to test out this Cheer for Gear concept and also give away USDC. All you have to do is participate in our raffle. How do you participate in the raffle? Why is my Discord not coming up? There is a channel in our Discord. It's down here behind my head. Be a Judge, it's called. Be a Judge. And if you happen to be a judge, you can see a lot of people have voted already. But all of those votes right there are going to stay anonymous. Only you are going to be able to see your commands and your votes. We're going to keep it private. But if you go down here, and you could do it a few ways, but this is a bot that you can put commands into. And if you go slash leaderboard, put that command in, you'll see all the outfits that have submitted their outfit for the fashion show so far. There's 8 of them. And it puts them in order depending on the votes they get from the community. So a lot of these outfits have 1 vote, and a lot of them have 4. So yeah, make sure you get in there and you earn yourself a raffle ticket. Maybe by the end of the week, Rexy and I can have a breakdown of what the raffle is going to be for the USDC.
Mhm.
Let's make a note so we do that. We'll go raffle amounts. Otherwise, it's just going to be probably, depending on how well Cheer for Gear is put together, it'll probably just be like the rest of the giveaways and the fun will come from an actual, fashion show, actual people who win fashion shows in Cheer for Gear, which are essentially mini fashion shows that happen without live judging. I mean, it's going to be live judging, but without live judges actually doing it. It's just going to be your fellow peers in that experience judging and everything happening in real time and looping. So that's going to be the 21st. We'll have fun with Cheer for Gear. Otherwise, Roxy has announced the theme, Cyberpunk, for the next fashion show. And by the end of the week, we'll probably release our website, our Impossible Dream Studio website for the fashion show, and start inviting people to sign up for the next fashion shows, just so we can get the artists locked in as soon as possible and get them working on their gear absolutely as soon as possible. No questions or concerns happening. So yeah, that's where my head's at. Anything you want to say before we sign off, Roxy?
Thank you very much for passing by.
Yes, I very much appreciate you. I love you. Also, the Pickaxe Master, hop into the Pickaxe Master Discord because Bruno's having a Misty Mountain mining competition that you have to enter by buying a sand token for 50 sand, and the pot's gonna be and the prizes are gonna be depending on how many people buy those sand tokens. So go check those out. Play Game for Fun. I'm gonna try to figure out what's going on with that today. Bruno was trying to send me the tokens and he couldn't, so maybe that has something to do with it. If you can't send it to me, I'll probably buy one later today to just increase the pot and test it out for myself. But the only thing I can think of is maybe that I need to update it to a newer version of GameMaker for you to be able to use it. I'm not really sure. It's either that or something's wrong with the NFTs. But I'll hopefully have it figured out by the end of the day when I talk to Bruno here today. But thanks for staying on top of that. Play Game for Fun. All right, everybody. I appreciate you very much. We had a good game today. Good practice. And I will see you tomorrow.
Yeah, bye.